Hi everybody, on to my next video, since that last one uploaded so easily. I want to talk about mental health resources in Chicago, because they seem kind of difficult to find, and I've experienced that myself, looking for low-cost counseling. I'm in the process of getting a Medicaid card. I don't know exactly what resources are available for people who have Medicaid because in Massachusetts, where I came from, you could just look, you could go on their like Mass Health website and look up different doctors in different places. Here, you have to have your card number, I believe, to go in and look up what's available. So I don't know what's exactly available on that, but in terms of like a lower cost, you know, sliding scale counseling. There isn't like too much available, but there's some stuff. Because of I think like budget cuts or whatever, they had to shut down like 6 mental health clinics, and I think that's really sad because then there's like no services for anyone. That's just dumb. Anyway, some of the places that I have called, I wanted to give you guys some information on. They were all very nice. Um, I spoke with the Cathedral Counseling Center yesterday. They were very good. The woman's name was Carol. She was the intake person. I called her yesterday, and she called me back the next day. Um, and they have a lot of different therapists. But I guess right now they have a waiting period where she did like a phone intake, but she said that it could take like 3 weeks to see a therapist. That's how like booked out they are. But their sliding scale, based on like your income, I think the lowest it goes is like $40. I don't know like how high it goes, but you tell them like what your financial situation is, and they uh, tell you, what the fee would probably be. So that's one option. Another place that I talked with that I really liked was in Evanston. It was called Women Care Counseling Center, and they seem to specialize in trauma and like depression, but really working with people, and not just women, by the way. Like I think like children and anyone, but all the therapists that work there are women. But really working with people in like a relational kind of way, with like really focusing on like the connection between the therapist and client, which I really appreciate that type of work. So I looked into them, and they have student interns, uh, and the lowest that their thing scale goes is $30. And again, you can't just be like, oh, I want it at $30. Like you have to tell them what your financial situation is, and then like they decide like what it is that you can get paid, because they don't want to get like cheated out of whatever money. But they're a really nice place, and like their website is awesome. It's womencarecounseling.org, and it's right in Evanston. Um, then I spoke with the Aspen Center, like the tree, Aspen, downtown, and they work from a psychodynamic, relational, again, perspective, basically, I believe. Also, like humanistic therapists work there, and they have student interns too. They have like 6 of them. They uh, talk to them, and they uh, charge for their scale like $30. Oh, that car alarm is distracting. Shut it off. There. Okay. Again, their scale goes down to like $30. But the intake person over there is so nice. Her name's Kate Hinkle, and she's really nice. Like we talked for like 20 minutes, and like she really cared. So, shout out to you, Kate. Um, yeah. So, and then the place that I think I'm gonna go to for therapy is at Lakeview Center for Psychotherapy. They're on North Ashland Ave, um, and they are in this like cute little house thing that got like renovated into offices, And it has really weird stairs going in and really weird stairs going down to their basement where the depression support group is on Wednesday nights. But other than that, it's pretty cool. And I believe I'm going to see one of the interns there. And I believe somebody said that their scale goes down to like $5, which is awesome. I don't know like, if that's exactly true. I'm going to find out tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure. So I'm excited about that, and so that's the Lakeview Center, and they have two interns that they have every year that have that lower scale. They also have groups. They have the DBT, dialectical behavior therapy groups, and they have, I think, an eating disorder support group and the depression group that's free. I don't know how much the eating disorder group costs, but they have a sliding scale, that type of group, and they have other types of groups too that cost like more money, that cost like $50. Um, to go to the group. But they're really nice over there. So you can feel free to give them a call. The last place I talked to today was Center on Halsted, which they have YouTube videos on here. And yeah, I'm going to go tomorrow, or Thursday, I think, to talk about the youth program over there. But they have counseling services too, and their lowest scale goes down to $20. And then I guess if you feel like you can't pay that, you can fill out some appeal application, and you may or may not get like accepted on that. But again, they are working off a mostly psychodynamic perspective. Notice these are the ones that I talk about. Could that be because that's what fits for me? So if it doesn't fit for you, that way of doing therapy, like there are other places that do different types of therapy, I'm sure. Um, I just can't do cognitive therapy because it drives me up a wall. So yeah. Um, yes, it's a Center on Halsted. They are kind of booked out. Like their intake that they set up for me, in case I wanted it, was like August 15th. I was like, wow, okay. um, so I guess that just shows how good they are. That they are filling filled up, or how much need there is. So, yeah, those are basically the places that I have looked into, and I hope this video helps anyone in the area who is struggling to find resources because I know how hard it is to just be looking and looking, and I hope this gave a clear indication of the different places that I have found helpful and what their scale fees are. Okay, I will talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.